Well, the final lesson to start the season is visualization. It's the mental game, and of course, the mental game, as I mentioned, comprises of many elements, and there's so many different ways we're going to be approaching the mental game this year. But this one is visualization, and sometimes to get out of that technical mumbo jumbo about the golf swing, you can simply step outside of yourself and almost imagine you're watching yourself swing and perform this swing you'd like, the way you'd like to see it performed, or the way a particular pro performs the golf swing, or maybe an aspect of a swing. So if you look at Angel Cabrera, the big bomber, he hits it about 320 yards on average. You can maybe focus on how full your turn is by kind of imitating Cabrera. So you can see how well it's a big turn. Of course, not everybody can do this, but you try to visualize yourself doing that. You can see he doesn't hold anything back. And of course, here we have Kenny Perry, the unfortunate runner-up. I think a lot of us want to see him win. And what can you do by looking at Kenny Perry, by watching him? You can see how he drops it inside on the way down. Definitely a unique golf swing. Picks it up a little bit, lifts it up. Still, he finishes his turn a little later, then he drops it underneath. That's a really key component of a golf swing, making sure you don't go outside in. You keep everything on plane. So that's another player maybe you could look at visualizing. What could you take away from that player? Somebody else that we could look at as well would of course be Tiger. So when we look at Tiger, you could look at his overall swing, and I think the key component I think I like to focus on and visualize in my golf swing is to have a very nice wide swing. So you can certainly see that Tiger really stretches it out. His hands get far from his body, really well extended out here with the golf club, especially with the long clubs, but he does it with all clubs. So you can see that's something I personally like to focus on, is try to create a nice wide start to my golf swing and then just let it go. So everybody has their own way of picturing their swing, and sometimes you can actually try to picture the swing of a pro. It could be the rhythm of Ernie Els or Fred Couples. And just to give the lefties their credit, why don't we look at Tiger's swing as a lefty? We don't often get that chance. But there's so many different ways to visualize, both in the full swing and in the short game and putting, and there's a variety of things which we'll discuss throughout the year. So hopefully you'll get out on the golf course this year and tap into that skill that we all have and become a little less analytical and technical about your golf swing to play some better golf. We'll see you soon.